Hey, how you doing? This is Kitch, and you are watching me play Factorio. We finished doing power armor, and we didn't have productivity module 3 researched yet, so I started working on that. Thinking that we are going to start making some modules, and so I started using this calculator. Online. I used to do it all with spreadsheets, and it got really kind of annoying. It's the kirkmcdonald.github.io. I'll put a link to it down in the description if you if it's not one that you're familiar with. And it gives me basically what my spreadsheets used to do. However, it does it a lot quicker and with a lot better interface. So yeah, I'm plugging numbers in for making modules. You need to make power armor. You need let's see, 5 speed module 3s and 5 efficiency module 3s. And I generally automate those because speed module 3s take let's see, how long is it? A minute. That's 5 minutes to handcraft those, but it's not 5 minutes because you have to have, what is it, I think it's how many? 5 speed module 2s that take 30 minutes, so that's 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and these each take 4 speed modules that take 15, so it just takes forever to handcraft those speed modules. And, you know, we're probably going to use speed modules for things, speed module 3s. I mean, we're going to have a more robust facility in the future that make those. But I like to kind of bootstrap them. It's quite it's quite oh, well, let me see. I can just pull this over here. I can just pull this over here and you can see it. Yeah, so this is one factory. This is what we need to support that. We need 2.5 speed module 2 factories. We need 5 speed modules. That's not too bad. We need 5 blue chip manufacturing, 19 red circuits, and 9 green circuits. This isn't so bad just looking at it, but we need 2 of these, one making efficiency modules, one making speed module 3s, so that makes it quite more. And, you know, since we're doing those, why not make productivity modules as well, right? So that gets us up to 57 red circuits, 27 green circuits, 6 plastic makers, and let's see, how many belts, yellow belts? Let's switch this over to red belt. 2.9, so 3 red belts of copper need to be, and 1.6 belts of iron need going to make this. That's a lot of stuff. That is a lot of stuff right there. The good news is we need 5 blue circuit creators for each one of those. And we have that right here. Here's what I'm thinking about doing, right? Gonna kind of cheapen the build, if you will. And it's not gonna run at full productivity, because, you know, we'll set this up, and even though it's going to take, you know, I don't know, 20 minutes to create all the modules that we need, that's fine. That's like an episode of Factorio where I'm off doing something else, and when we come back, all our modules will be done, right? So yeah, we're gonna see if we can't do this on the cheap a little bit. We're gonna go away from the calculator and kind of do our own thing, and we'll just see what happens here. Boy, I wish I would have checked if those had any kills. I'm not seeing any bodies. Do you have any kills? No, you don't. Okay, so you should be fairly safe. So what I'm thinking is we already have this set up here, right? So let's set it up for 1, which is much more reasonable. Much more reasonable. I can deal with that a lot easier. Let's start out with, I need a blueprint of that power pole. Let's start out with this setup right here. We don't need this line. And okay, this will be like just our starting point. And I want to bring that up, put some space in there because I want to put in some factories for making plastic as well as sulfuric acid there. I want to fit those in on the bottom. All right, so that is enough to make our blue circuits that we need for one of these. If we have it set, we can double that, and that'll actually work out good. Let's see. We need 19 red circuits all day. We have 6 of those, so that is going to be 13 of those that we need. I think we can get by with 12. And let's see, we need 9. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need 3 green circuit machines. Let's see, what else do we have going on down here? We have this set up here. How many did I say we needed? We needed 13. How many is this? That's 12. And those are making speed module 1s. Isn't that interesting? How many of those do we need? We need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boy, we have like everything we need right here. Everything we need is in this setup. So we would be foolish not to use it, right? Okay, what do you guys take? You take the advanced circuits and the processing units. You take advanced circuits, processing units. This is enough to do the processing units, and then this would be enough to do that, and then we'd have some to spare. Yeah, I don't... It seems ideal, but I don't think that it really is. I think what I would rather do... I'm just going to grab a new blueprint. We're going to blueprint... let's see. I said we needed 3 of these. So let's take this setup right here. And we'll do 2 of these. One right there. One right there. See, that's the one we just took. We need inputs for those. see, is that's going to be you right there. Don't need these robo ports. They are leftovers. All right, and I think it's going to be short on red circuits. It's going to be over on green circuits. And it's fine. I don't care that the ratios aren't perfect. I don't care that the ratios aren't perfect. That is not a concern. What is a concern, let's see, you are going to need to be... Let's see, the top one is going to be plastic and green circuits. Let's take all that out. And yeah, let's take like all this out. And pick a blueprint of this one because this is what we actually want. That. Okay, that is actually going to be right there. And where our power poles are right here. All right, and that looks reasonable to me. And we'll just have to see what's going on. Okay, so that's going to be plastic / green circuits. That's going to go into there. And you are going to be the one that's extra and spouting out green circuits. So that's going to be greens. That's going to be... Why don't these line up? Should they? They should. Okay, that one is offset by 1. Oh dear. Yeah, we can't live with that. That is not going to fly. Okay, so we take all of that. We remove that. Rid of all of that. Okay, the construction bots are actually being somewhat helpful. That helps. All right, that lines up better. Weirdness going on up here. That's okay. We'll have our plastic coming out and doing that. All right, and I think that's actually gonna work. Okay, we could do this a little bit better, I think, by sending that down there. Send this down here. Do that all in one swoop. We can. Okay, so just take all those down. Reds are going to be on that side. Reds are going to be on that side. You guys are going to come out up here. I'm going to go this way instead. All right. This is starting to look a little bit reasonable. Do we not have any assembly machines? I guess we do not. Let's get some of those. Let's see, how many do we need? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so 10 will work. I said 10 will work. And let's get science. Get science, and while we're waiting for our robots to bring us stuff, let's see, we also need some chemical plants as well. How many chemical plants do we need? We need 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 2 of these are going to be needing to make plastic. Then we're going to need 1 making sulfuric acid and 1 making sulfur. So if you make plastic and you make plastic, you make sulfur, you make sulfuric acid. And we're gonna need another. Well, it'll come. Where'd it go? Where are they? They are right here. Then if we have just a machine. You do petroleum, you do water. Line coming in, line coming in. Line going out. Pipes, and we'll have to do that right there. And we're out of pipe. Let's see, do we have any iron on me? No, we don't. We should have pipe somewhere. We can request it. Probably need to do that. We need pipe. We need underground pipe as well. Let's do... Probably don't need a full stack. I think they stack to 100, but I would like a full stack of those. All right, and you come across like that, and you'll pipe up like that. Okay, I was hoping to do like a little underground thing here with those. So we need to get coal in here for you guys. We need iron in here for you. Where do we have iron? Iron comes in from up there. We could take it from down here. Would that be cheating? Taking iron off of this line? It's got more than enough. It wouldn't make this module independent, though. I'm gonna make a call. I'm gonna make a call and say it needs its own dedicated line. All right, so inserters, you're going to insert into there. You're going to grab there. You're going to have coal. You're going to have coal. Going to have a underground belt like that. Coming up and making plastic. Out, out. Coal, petroleum, that's all you need. Would like to 1 to 3 balancer that. That didn't look too good, did it? All right, let's try that. Let's try that one more time. This time with more bulldozing. And this can just go there. It doesn't need to do anything fancy. Okay, and that goes up and feeds plastic there. Okay, you are bringing in. You're bringing in. You are taking out. You are taking out. And you are going to have to move. Because we're going to need coal coming in here. And, iron coming like that. All right, hopefully that works, and then we just have a whole bunch of iron and coal inputs. All right, that looks good to me. Five of those feeding. Did we not get more? What's going on, robots? Why are you not bringing me stuff? Maybe I'm not hanging out in logistics range enough. 5 to 3. Let's see, if I just have one of these. Interesting. Okay, yeah, okay, so that makes sense. It's a Oh no, I don't understand what I'm looking at. Okay, so if I just need to make one of these, it's a okay, I see. No, it's a 2 to 1. It's a 2 to 1 ratio. It's 2 speed module 1s. Does that make sense? 15 seconds to 30 seconds. And you need 4 of those in 30 seconds, and you make one every 15 seconds. So yeah, it's 2 to 1 ratio there. That is correct. You need 5. You take 30 seconds. So, okay, that you need 2.5 of them. We're making 3. Okay, that I was confused by the numbers that I was seeing, but it makes sense to me now. It's not a perfect ratio. because we actually need 2.5 of these machines, and we'll have to round that up to 3 because we can't have that many. That makes total sense to me now. I was confused. All right, so we're gonna need 5 making speed module 1s. We're gonna need 3 making speed module 2s. And we're gonna need 1 making speed module 3s. Okay, so that's our ratio right there. Okay, so if we just bring blues up there, because those need blues, those need blues. What is the speed module 3? Do they need reds too? Okay, they need reds also. So we probably need to make it where this is a combined belt. Like that. That'll feed both of those sides. And you need greens and reds. So we need to split you off at some point. And you go up that way. And that's going to be our speed module output. All right, let's just set that. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Boom, boom. And boom. All right, I like it. I like it. I think that works. I think that works. All right. Well, I am going to gonna try to clean this up a bit and maybe get the bus lines ran, things like that, and take a look at it. And we'll see if we can't get some modules made. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next episode.